It's time now for the Business of Health, brought to you by Hendricks Regional Health. BioNode is a Purdue-affiliated startup that is shedding light on a new treatment for glaucoma, the second leading cause of blindness. Inside Indiana business reporter Kylie Valletta is in for Barbara Lewis with more. Kylie?
Thank you, Gary. Current treatments for glaucoma just slow its progression. Patients usually go blind within 15 to 20 years. However, using only contact lenses and glasses, a Purdue professor has created a technology that is already showing promise in human patients. Joining me to tell us about his discovery is co-founder of BioNode and Purdue professor Dr. Pedro Irathoki. Thanks for coming today.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
So let's start with the basics. Tell us about your technology in layman's terms so we can understand how it works.
Sure. In a nutshell, what it is it's a contact lens that contains, it's a standard contact that has a gold trace embedded within the contact that acts as an electrode. And so the glasses generate a magnetic field. The contact lens picks up that magnetic field, turns it into a very specific current that it delivers to a very specific part of the eye, opening the drainage structure, allowing the fluid to flow out and the pressure in the eye to come down. And that's the treatment for glaucoma.
So it relieves the pressure that causes the glaucoma.
That's right. And so we can see a reduction in pressure of about 40% in as little as 5 minutes. It's the kind of thing that you would see with eye drops, which is the standard of care. For most patients, you would see it in a period of months. We can do it in minutes and maintain it.
And you have done a small trial, and tell us about the results of that trial.
So a colleague of ours, Gabriel Simon in Spain, is an ophthalmologist. He has a clinic in Barcelona, one in Madrid, and he's tried this out on a number of patients. And what he's found is exactly that we expected from the preliminary work we'd done in the lab at Purdue that we would see this drop, and he's done this in humans and patients that have glaucoma. In some cases, patients that have already been through drops, that have already done laser eye surgery, that have already had shunts or the bleb surgery procedure done, and they've exhausted all their options. And even in those patients, we can take their eye pressure and take it from the dangerous zone up in the 20-some millimeters of mercury down below 13, 14 millimeters of mercury in a 5-minute span and keep it there.
So does it slow glaucoma's progression, or is it basically a cure, so to speak?
We're hoping it's a cure. So really what glaucoma is that pressure buildup in the front of the eye, the anterior chamber, gets transmitted to the interior of the eye where it presses on the optic nerve. And so the leading theory is that pressure on the optic nerve causes those neurons to die. And when they die, they're gone forever. So the blindness is the result of that pressure. If we can alleviate the pressure, which we can do and we can maintain with this therapy, then the neurons won't die, the blindness won't come in, and, well...
We're there, right?
Yeah, we're there. That's right.
So tell us, you have a clinical trial coming up that's going to give you a lot more information about this.
So the big questions that remain to be answered are, if we do this, so if you take drops right now, the standard of care, they last for a period of time, but eventually you stop responding to them, like with any pharmaceutical therapy. If you have a laser eye surgery, it lasts for a while, but after a while, the canals become occluded again, and there's only so many times you can do the surgery. With our device, the question is, it works really, really well. It works much quicker, and it doesn't have side effects, but how long will the effect last? And that's what we need to answer with a much larger clinical trial, and that's what we're hoping to do next.
So just a few seconds left. What are the next steps for bringing your technology to market? Where do you go from here?
Well, there's the clinical trial. There's going for regulatory approval in Europe and in the United States, and there's getting it into the hands of optometrists, because I think the device is, low invasiveness enough that optometrists could be able to prescribe it, and trying to see how many patients we can get it to and how quickly.
Well, it's a fascinating technology. Thanks for being here and sharing it with us. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.